This woman pretended to visit her boyfriend in prison, but secretly handed him a SIM card hidden under her fingernail, because phone cards fetch high prices inside prison walls. The man easily made $5,000, yet spent every penny on modeling clay, for this was the most crucial prop in his escape plan. When it was time for work, Mark deliberately placed pebbles in the weed trimmer. It launched successfully, shattering the doctor's car window. The doctor was exasperated. His vintage car was notoriously difficult to repair. A fellow inmate volunteered his help, having worked as an auto mechanic before incarceration. Faced with a free repairman, the doctor readily agreed. Unbeknownst to him, this man was Mark's accomplice. When the guards escorted Otto outside, he feigned an asthma attack. After a coughing fit, he approached the doctor and used modeling clay to trace the outline of the keys. Then, Otto inspected the car, while seemingly working on it. He was actually scouting the best hiding spot. Once everything was ready, Mark slipped hallucinogenic mushroom powder into lunch. He signaled to Otter that it was time to move. Otter proactively approached the guard, claiming he needed 4 fluids at the infirmary, voluntarily handcuffing himself for the transfer. As inmates ate their afternoon meal, hallucinations began to distort their minds. Even cafeteria staff started seeing visions. Mark feigned poisoning himself, slitting his palm to draw blood. Guards rushed him to the infirmary. As the hallucinogenic effects took hold, chaos erupted throughout the cafeteria. The nurse received orders and hurried to the scene with all the guards. Through the window, Outer saw the doctor being called for assistance. He quickly retrieved his tools and successfully pried open the handcuffs. They took liquid nitrogen from the infirmary and used its extreme cold to lower the temperature of the door lock, causing the door to unlock automatically.
I can't believe that shit worked. Popular mechanics.
The corridor was deserted now. They quietly approached the main gate, taking out the pre-carved key to escape. But no matter how hard ULT tried, he couldn't open it. This left them in a bind. Just then, the guards' voices echoed behind them. Mark realized their time was running out. He decided to make a sacrifice. He walked toward the guard to draw attention, buying time for Outer to escape. His sacrifice worked. By then, Outer had already bolted through the gate. He successfully evaded police sight and approached the doctor's car. He swiftly opened the trunk and lay down inside. The doctor diagnosed the restaurant inmates, determining hallucinogenic mushrooms were the cause. They would return to normal shortly. The doctor then returned to his car with luggage, but strangely, upon opening the trunk, it was completely empty. After passing the gate guard's inspection, the car successfully departed. When the doctor arrived home and exited the vehicle, a peculiar noise emanated from the back seat. The seat had been cut open. Once the slit reached sufficient length, Ultra finally crawled out from within. It turned out he had hollowed out the foam padding of the rear seat during repairs, crafting a black cloth panel to conceal his body. This ingenious plan had enabled his successful escape from prison.